Making Viral Foods to See If They're Actually Worth the Hype Part 3. And I am super late to this one. I remember about a year ago when Tanghulu was everywhere and I kept putting off making it. And okay, even though it looks pretty simple to make, there are a few tips that you have to know if you want it to actually come out like everyone else's online. The first tip is to wash your fruit and completely dry them, then coat them in a thin layer of granulated sugar. This is to help the actual sugar layer stick better later on. The second tip is when you are getting ready to melt the sugar for the coating, make sure not to stir it. After you add the water, you can stir it a little to combine, but then it has to be hands off until it bubbles, otherwise the sugar will crystallize and it won't go on smoothly. The third tip is that the sugar has to be the exact right temperature, otherwise it won't work. If it's too cold, then the sugar won't harden properly later on, and it won't make that crunching sound that everyone really likes. Once the sugar and water starts to bubble a lot, and just when it starts to brown is the best time to dunk your fruits in. Then immediately submerge them in ice water to get that crunch. Hi, I'm a writer who likes food and this was really good but also really sweet. This was a win.